Hi, I'm Britt Burton, the hippie golfer. Thanks for viewing my channel. First time here, thanks again. If you're returning, thank you very much. My first video was on reading greens and had a great time, and I explained very simply and very quickly how to do aim point. Today, I'm gonna go over something I was taught by a gentleman who played on tour back in the late 60s, early 70s. He was actually the head pro at Bethpage, Mr. Chuck Workman. I did my internship down in Delray Beach, Delray Country Club. He was a member, took a liking to me, and he taught me these things. The first one I'm going to show you here, we've got 4 tees. This is for short putts. He always taught me never to hit at the hole, always hit at the tee, always putt at a tee. Obviously, you get used to putting at a tee, the hole's going to look like a big bucket for you. Okay, putting is 100% mental, 100%. Okay, you can have the ugliest grip in the world. It's going to work. If you don't believe me, look up professional putters. It's amazing what they can do. Okay, so the first drill, what it's going to do, when I'm putting, my putter's going to come in and it's going to hit the 2 tees that are here, which is going to make it my club face level. Okay, and we're only talking like a foot and a half, 2 foot putt. The object here is not to hit the tee, but to get it in my brain that my club face is square every time. And again, this is old school stuff that still stands to this day. There really is no secrets, nothing new in instruction in golf. It's just the old school stuff with a twist. That's the reality. Okay, so let me show you how you do it. We're gonna step over here. Okay, so I have my ball here. I have 2 tees here, the width of my putter, and I have 2 tees here just to give me a guide. Okay, nothing spectacular. All I'm gonna do is step up here, take my stance, take my putting stroke, and all I'm doing is simply putting my putter level at impact with the 2 tees. Okay, I'll do another one. Very simple drill. What this is doing is training your mind for nice and square. And if you miss it, it doesn't matter. The object here is to get that putter square on those 2 tees. And again, you use your putting stroke. Okay, and again, you get used to putting at tees, the hole's going to look like a big bucket for you. Okay, and again, just square right there. Okay, so do that, honestly, do that for about 5 minutes, as much as you can. Okay, if you're not able to putt on a putting green, go in your yard and just set up 2 tees in the back, 2 tees in the front. These 2 tees in the front are the width of your putter. And you're coming in here and the putter matches it, it connects with them with a square face. Okay, now the next drill, and I can hear Mr. Workman's voice every time I do these things or tell people about him. Okay, he was a good guy. If you knew Mr. Workman, you knew you called him Mr. Workman. He was a cool cat. He was good friends with Tommy Bolt. He and Tommy Bolt used to do some hustling with some old clubs out of their trunks way before anybody knew what the pros looked like. Okay, and he told me they made more money hustling than they did on tour, which back in those days, I believe it. So this drill here is, we're not worried about shooting at a target. Make sure this drill here is at least 20 feet. What we're looking for is groupings, because when you putt long putts, you want that putt to go inside a big hula hoop. Okay, it's about getting your ball inside the hula hoop so you walk up for a nice tap. And again, my previous video, I showed you how to do aim point. Aim point is spot on every time. It takes all the stress out. Okay, so what we're doing here, we got 4 balls. I'm not worried about going in any hole. I'm not even aiming at a hole. I'm just putting these balls, trying to put them in a little grouping together. That's all I'm doing. Okay, so I'm standing here. I'm not aiming at anything. This is all about putting everything together. Okay, right there. And I'm going to do my very best to put this right beside the other ball. If it doesn't do it, it doesn't do it. No big deal. That's good. That's a grouping. We're just looking to feel a grouping and how to get my groupings together so I can have just a nice little tap in on my next putt. So that was no good right there, but hey, we're all human, right? There you go. So we got a nice grouping right there. Now, the next question you hear from a lot of people, and again, I can hear Mr. Workman's voice right now. okay? Everybody gets over putting. I've seen surgeons and they just, ooh, they freeze up. It's like, oh my God, the end of the world has come. I don't want to look like a fool. Who cares you look like a fool? Okay, here's what we're doing. We are purposely, when we put these balls, you see I have some tees up here. I have 5 tees up here, okay? You see them right there. On purpose, we are going to make our backswing all in diangles. We're not going to have a nice backswing, okay? Again, Mr. Workman's drill is what I like to call this. So my backswing, I'm going to purposely do this zigzag, and I'm going to hit the ball to the tees. What this does, okay, it teaches you to hit to a target without worrying about anything. You watch the best putters in the world, okay? They're like boom, boom, boom. Best putters in the world all time. Bobby Locke, Ben Crenshaw, okay? We'll throw Tiger in there in his prime. Mr. Tiger Woods, absolutely, okay? And Corey Pavin, I'm sorry, I love Corey Pavin. That man can putt like you couldn't believe, okay? Ben Crenshaw, taught by Little Red Book. Voice, name escapes me right now, but a legend in the golf instruction, okay? All old school stuff is now being taught. They just twisted it. Okay, so what we're going to do here, on my backstroke, I'm going to go all like this zigzag, but I'm just going to put the ball at the tees, okay? Make sure I'm in the camera here good for you. There you go, perfect. All right, so I'm going to look at my target. Now watch what I do in my backswing. Look at that. It's all about confidence, 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 confidence. You could be the worst putter in the world, okay? But if you tell yourself you're a great putter, guess what? You're going to be a great putter. Okay, I went to the left side of all those tees right there. And again, this is nothing exact, okay? This is to get your brain just to working, okay? If you tell your brain a negative thought in golf, any sport, your body's going to follow it. If you tell your brain something positive, okay, your body's going to follow it. Look at this. I'm all over the place. Boom. Short there, but it went at the target. That's what we're talking about. We want him to go at the target. Everything's at the target, okay? So, again, you got to have fun with golf. You got to make it simple for yourself. Quit making it so complicated, okay? Now, I'm going to add something in here real quick. Anybody who's got the yips, okay, I said the word out loud, yips, okay? I have been taught a long time ago, and I know another person is teaching it right now, which, happy for them. If you get the yips, okay, you have to realize that you have allowed, imagine my body is the tree trunk. Your arms are the limbs, right? The tree trunk has to control the limbs, which are the arms. When you start getting the yips, yes, you have other stuff going on. But what's happening, you're allowing the arms to control the trunk. You have to let the trunk and make the trunk control the arms, okay? So here we go. Here's how you do this grip. I want us, when you put your arms up like this, I want the inside side of your biceps to go against your sides. So you're going to go like this, okay? So the inside of my biceps like this. What's this do? It squares my hands. Now look, if I just raise my hands up without doing this, look, they're like that. You see when I'm standing? I want to square my hands. So I'm square them like this. They're square, okay? So I'm going to come up square, sides, my inside of my arms go down to my side, okay? You see how my wrists are up? Drop your wrist, okay? Take your width in your putting stance, bend over. Boom. Now, the trunk is controlling the arms. You see that? As opposed, here's what it looks like if the arms are controlling the trunk. Look at this. You see this all the time, okay? Again, put the inside of my arms, my bicep area against the sides. Hold the putter in front of me. Let the wrist drop down, okay? Bend over. There it is. I'll do it from the side for you, okay? I'm putting the inside of my arms out against my side. Hold the putter in front of me, okay? I drop my wrist like that. I bend over. There it is. My eyes are right over that putter. And I'm using my trunk, my torso, to control my arms. Just like that, okay? So again, we went over the simple drill with the tees, which is extremely important, okay, which squares the club face 20 times, okay, when you're doing it. If you can do that 20 times a day, that's fantastic. It tells the brain this is what it is, and it gets in there. Okay. Then we went into our groupings. You're not even trying to putt anything. You're just trying to put the balls in a circle. Then we went to our target here, where we are taking our backstroke and just zigzagging all over the place. Okay. And again, here we go again. Zigzag at the target. There you go. Okay. It's like telling the brain, I can do this. I got this. Let it happen. Look, everybody's going to make bad mistakes in golf and everything else. Okay. You got to have fun at it and enjoy yourself and quit putting so much stress on yourself. Okay. Again, this is Britt, the hippie golfer. I'm going to put videos out every couple of weeks. All the stuff I learned from these old tour pros and old teaching pros. Golfing for over 46 years, former golf course superintendent. Had the pleasure of playing golf with a lot of these guys, and sadly, a lot of them are no longer with us. Mr. Workman showed me a lot, and you're going to hear his name a lot. Okay, that dude was cool as hell, just straight up. He was cool, man. He taught me a lot, and I will always be grateful for it. Okay, so again, I also showed you the putting stroke that you can help get over the yips. Okay, and also always remember, most important thing, Gary Player came out with this a long time ago, and it's absolutely right. Short putts, after you hit the ball on your short putt, okay, I'm hitting my 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Boom. I'm from the South. I go Mississippis. Okay, everybody from anywhere outside the South? Look here. Hit the putt, count 3. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. That ball will be in the hole. Because what happens if you hit the putt and you count 1, 2, 3, my torso has stayed square. Okay, or wherever I put my torso. If I hit the putt and I peek up, I look what happens. Watch my torso. I hit the putt. Oh, I'm looking. My torso just went way over here. And the people wonder, why am I pulling my putts all over the place? Why am I missing putts? Tell them all the time. Because you were peeking. You were looking all the time. There ain't nothing to look at. Okay? Hit the ball. 1, 2, 3. Boom. You're going to hear it drop in the hole. Then look up. And then have a great time and smile. And again, this is Britt Burton, the hippie golfer. Again, a great time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you watch again in the future. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to everybody else. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.